Man, this guy right here has been making a name for himself the whole year, so it's only right that we got him up here. So without further ado, who do we have on DC artists right now?
Man, I got AC640 here.
AC640. Glad to have you here. Since it's your first time here, man, let's take it all the way back. Where you from?
I'm from 600 Warren Street, 640.
Okay, so 640, the Park Moore neighborhood?
Yeah, 640 apartments.
Okay. So what was it like for you growing up in that area?
I mean, it was alright. Nice childhood.
What was your household like? Parents, siblings?
Shit, it was me. I grew up in a house, single mother, and my little brother.
Okay, so was your father?
Nah, my father been dead, he be there. We got a relationship, and you know how it go. But he just ain't live with us. That's all.
Right, okay, so did you ever feel like that you had to be like the man of your household early on?
I mean, not so much as early on, but like, I mean, yeah, growing up, like at the age of probably like 12, I had to realize I had to start doing stuff. But I was always good though. It wasn't no struggle, none of that.
Okay, so what was the wildest thing that you saw growing up around there? Like, what's something that you saw you was like, damn, like did that just happen?
Not really.
Okay. You said it was you, your mother, and your brother, and she was a single mother. So what was the hardest thing that you had to deal with growing up?
Say it again.
I said, so what was the hardest thing that you had to deal with growing up?
I mean, the hardest thing I say is that like, shit, when I was a youngin', like real young, I had older niggas putting batteries in my back and shit like that. So that shit started a lot of stuff and the shit I was doing in the streets. But that's about it.
Right, so you basically saying you had older guys trying to like influence you to do like the wrong thing.
Yeah, and I was already around it too.
How did you kind of like navigate your way through those situations?
I ain't gonna say I navigated through. I just started using my brain and started saying shit for what it was. And I had to move, you know what I'm saying? I still was doing what I was doing. I was just doing it the smart way.
Right. For the past couple of decades, gentrification has really hit the city. And in fact, 2 or 3 years ago, they had started tearing down Park Moore. So how did that impact you?
Man, that shit was crazy cause when I was locked up when they started doing that shit. So when I was in jail, everybody kept saying your whole hood broke it down. Like niggas was like the whole hood broke it down. Like the whole hood looked different. And I'm like, damn, bro. I used to be thinking about all the memories from back then, like back in 2012 and from around then. So when I came home, it was different. It's still a lot of buildings, like a lot of the old buildings around there. It's even still buildings that people live in that's waiting for the new condos to open that's gonna move into them.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, it's basically dead. My hood basically dead. Like, it's nothing going on around there.
Right. So your folks had to move out?
Nah, yeah, we been moved. Like, we been moved a couple years ago. They been was pulling people out, like, been making people move.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably moved like from around my way from like 2019. I lived around there since like 2008.
Okay. So where was you living at before then?
I was living in Southeast.
Okay.
On Peach Street Southeast.
Okay. So let's kind of switch gears. Let's kind of get into your whole music career. Was your family into music at all?
Not so really.
How did you kind of like dive into it then?
Man, so, I mean, my man Lawdat and shit, you know about Lawdat, right? Yeah, my man Lawdat, he, when we was locked up together and shit, we did a little bit of time together and shit, and he was making songs, but he been rapping a minute ago, but like he never dropped a video, he just dropped a single to it, and it was just some little fun shit. But when we was in, he was writing the songs and shit, and he was rapping them to me. And I'm like, bro, this shit real hard. I'm like, you gotta really do this shit. Like I'm like telling him. And when he came home, he did it. He did that shit. And that shit went up. And then long story short, we was in a spot one day, just us two just talking. He like, bro, you know if you rap, bro, you know that shit gonna go up too. He like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. So we was in his house one day and we made I made 2 songs and shit. I dropped them on YouTube and they did like 20K in a week, just the solos. And then I dropped a song, that thing did 100 in like 3 weeks. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, he right. And then that shit crazy, bro. He got locked up like a week before I shot the video.
Wait, so are you talking about 1989 Bo Jackson?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
He got locked up a week before I shot that jump.
Damn, man. I think right now that's like one of your largest songs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's at like 400,000 views on YouTube. And that's actually like what kind of put me on to your whole music.
Yeah.
When you first made that song, did you think it was gonna do numbers like that?
I mean, I ain't really know. I ain't really care. I was just doing it because my man was like, he really was pushing me to do it. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. He told me about the United Mass and shit. Like, he really broke the shit down. Like, he telling me, like, man, he like telling me, man, if this shit do work, what it can happen. And, you know, it happened. He was telling me and shit. He like, bro, if I get 100K, bro, he like, bro, if I can do it, you can do it. Like, he was right. I wish he was home, bro.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
A man would have been signed for 500K or something like that.
Nah, facts, cause yeah, he was definitely out here cranking though. I can't lie. Okay, so you said when you made that song, y'all was just in the spot and you ain't even care for real. So how do you normally go about like making songs? So like you gotta be high, you gotta like hit a beat first, or like
It just all depends. Like sometimes it make me 10 minutes to make a song, 30 minutes, an hour, or 2. It may take me 2 hours to make a song. I mean, it just all depends, bro. I don't know. I feel like, man, how I do got. I mean, when I be high, you ain't never heard nigga be like prick talking. Like, yeah, like it's like that in the studio. That shit be helping me do that. But I don't need to be high to rap. I could be smoking a J rap. But sometimes I be like high and then just be thinking about something. I might think about a bar and write it down and write a couple bars and just freestyle the rest.
okay. Why do you think that in such a short period of time, you've been able to gain so much traction? You've earned millions of streams in just this year alone. So why do you think people are gravitating like towards your sound so quickly?
I feel like the media, that shit, all that fake shit that they be posting about me and all this shit, all the rumors. I feel like that's a part of that. That shit is fake. Shit not true.
Right, okay.
So it's like they probably, I'm rapping and they just be like, man, they believe that shit. So, but people be saying my music crank too. So, you know, they just might like it.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate all my fans though, for sure.
So you said that law that kind of got you to rap, but I see that recently you've done quite a few songs with Situation Slim. How did that like relationship come about, and how did y'all start making songs together?
That's my peoples. That's my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my peoples and shit. So we had made a song and shit. But I've been in the studio with him like plenty of time before we made a song. But one time we just was like, let's go to the studio, and we had made a song, them first 2 songs. And then, but we got another song I'm gonna drop on my tape. I might have dropped my tape on the 13th. But long story short, we had made a song. We had made them 2 songs. That shit took me that's what I'm saying. Like that time when I was rapping, that shit took me an hour to make that verse. That shit was short as shit.
Yeah. No, that's all right. Okay.
Yeah. We locked in though. That's my boy. He be home real soon.
Okay, so are there any other artists in this area that you like trying to work with?
Not off the top of my head. I want to do some shit with my man Trap. My man Trap from the V. I want to do some shit with him. I want to do a couple of songs with the man. I want to do some more music with the man. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm really trying to do songs with people out of state. I got some shit with my man Ola Runs coming soon too.
Okay. I definitely think it's good that you're trying to expand your fan base. You know, work with artists outside of the area.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You know, since we're kind of talking about artists, if you had to name your top 5 DMV artists of all time, who would it be?
I don't know, bro. I don't really be listening to DMV music for real.
Okay.
That should be. That's why. I mean, that's why I see what niggas be saying about DMV, bro. Like that shit really all sound the same. Like I be like even my songs, I be thinking that shit sound the same sometimes. I be getting tired of listening to that shit. I be having to switch up my beats and switch that shit up. That DMV shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta expand.
So what kind of music do you listen to then?
I be listening to Thug, Future. I be listening to the nigga Bloodhound, Lil Jeff. I be listening to nigga Duel. I be listening to a whole bunch of shit. Let's see. I be listening to my man Oda Runts. I be listening to my man Baby Free Car from the V. I be listening to my man Lil J, Rack Baby, Chicken P. Yeah, that's about it. I be listening to a couple niggas. I do listen to DMV music though, but I mean I ain't got no top 5 or top 10 or none of that.
Right. Okay, so outside of the DMV then, like who's in your top 5 rappers? Like of all time?
I say Future, Dirt, Thug, Young Boy, who else? Who else really like that? I don't know. I got 4. That's my 4 right there.
Okay. Yeah, solid 4, man. Solid 4. I'm gonna kind of switch gears a bit. This past summer, you were involved in a situation that could have gone really badly. You were shot. You don't have to share details about the situation, but how did that experience impact you?
Man, that shit made me, first of all, that shit made me not underestimate nobody. Shit made me not underestimate nobody. Shit made me to not feel comfortable nowhere. You can't feel comfortable in nowhere. You gotta be on your P's and Q's wherever you go, wherever you at all times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how do you move differently now? Since that
Shit, I move different. I don't trust nobody. I can't trust nobody. I just move out the way.
Do you think that was the toughest thing that you had to overcome in your life?
Nah.
Okay, so then what's the toughest thing that you had to overcome?
I don't think that shit was. I don't think nothing tough. I think. I'm saying I don't think that's the toughest thing that happened. I don't think none happened. Everything that happened to me in my life, that shit happened for a reason, bro. A lot of best planning. Anything that's happened, that shit gonna happen. Shit is meant. Shit gonna happen. It's already written.
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that you're still here.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
So yeah, like I said, luckily you survived, but unfortunately, over the past few years, we've lost quite a few DMV artists, whether that be to violence or to the system. So what do you think can be done to change that?
Niggas just gotta move smarter out here. That's it. Gotta move smarter.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything could have been prevented.
So basically, they just gotta stop putting themselves in situations like that.
Yeah. I mean, that's if you don't want to die or go to jail.
Right.
But you gotta understand, bro. Niggas men at the end of the day too. So shit, niggas is men out here. You gotta stand on what you gotta stand on, and you gotta let Allah handle it.
So basically, just leave it in God's hands.
Yeah, basically, that's all you gotta do.
Okay.
And move smart. Always move smart.
Let's kind of talk about your life outside of music. If you weren't rapping, what do you think you'd be doing with your life right now?
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what I would have been at. So I ain't gonna lie if I wasn't rapping.
Right.
This rap shit really helped me a lot. Helped me change a lot of shit that I did, a lot of shit that I ain't supposed to be doing.
You said the rap changed your life, but in what way exactly?
I basically it just, but rap basically, it's just like, it just basically like I said, it just helped me stop doing a lot of shit I ain't supposed to do. It just keep me out here longer. It basically helped me not crash out.
So it's basically giving you like some type of purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, what do you do for fun? You have any kids or?
Yeah, I got a daughter. Yeah, I be what I do for fun, I be really be chilling most of the time. But I have been going out of town lately and shit. I've been cool. You know, I really haven't been doing. Ain't shit to do in the city. I'm about to get the fuck. I gotta get the fuck out of this shit. It ain't shit to do it. But I've been going out of town, going to New York and back and forth. I'm about to probably go to Atlanta or Cali or something.
So you trying to move full time or just visit there for like?
No, I'm just trying to go down there for like I'm just trying to just go down there a couple places, meet a couple people and, see how it is down there and then decide where I'm gonna go at. But I'm definitely about to start moving around. I got to.
And that's good though, networking. Like I said earlier though, it's good to like go to other places so you can expand your fan base.
Yeah.
I see that you dropped your classes with Bo Jack Project back in October. What else can your fans expect from you going into 2025?
Shit, 2020, I'm gonna be dropping music. Yeah, I'm dropping music, Yeah, the label be pushing my shit back, yeah. But I'm dropping music, I'm dropping tapes, I'm dropping solos, I'm working, yeah. I really like to rap, so this shit I like to do, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm about to drop a tape on I fuck around and drop another tape next month if I you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to drop a tape on the 13th, December 13th.
So you said that the label be like holding you back. So what's the whole process like in like dropping music when you?
They don't be holding me back. They just like, I think my label feel like I'm on a different type. I don't know if it's if I'm being too humble or if I don't see it, or maybe it's just like the shit happened too fast where I don't really know, like, because people be telling me that like I'm this and I'm that, but I don't feel like I'm on that type of level yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I think my label think I'm on that type of level, so they want me to drop a certain way, but I'll be feeling like I want to drop like how I want to drop. It don't be really no confusion or none. I just be like I want to drop the way I want to drop. That's it. And my fans be wanting to hear that shit, so I'm definitely be trying to drop that shit.
So how did this deal come about? What was your label?
Oh yeah, so a couple of labels been like when I dropped my first 3 songs, I was getting deals. My first 3 songs. So motherfucking the first person that ever hit me was Jeff Vaughn from Sony. And I was on a video chat with him and shit, and he was talking to me. But I don't think he ever reached out to me after that. And then a label, I don't remember the name, they tried to lowball me. I was like, they said something about 10,000. I'm like, man, I got 10,000. So, and then it was another label. I think 10K. I think that's the name. 10K. They had a good ass deal for me. They was trying to sign me they was trying to give me 20K for 5 songs. That was a nice deal, though. A nice deal I was about to take. But my lawyer keep trying to cap and take money off. So, but long story short, after I got shot, Jacob from Santa Ana, from Alamo, he reached out to me and we had made a deal and I signed with them. And then after I finished my last project with him, another record label was trying to sign me for some money, but Alamo, they just matched it, so I just stayed with Alamo.
Okay, so how do these deals typically work though? Like, do they say, okay, 10 songs, this amount, or is it like 3 albums, this amount? Or like how is a typical label deal work?
I mean, it just depends on who you is. It just depends on how your music doing, how your streams doing. You could just, it just they giving out the money. You can say whatever number you want to say, or it just depends on how you is. You gotta be realistic though. Like if you doing 20K in a month, 30K, I mean, you ain't getting nothing but 10,000. You might something less than that, and they might say they want that for a whole album. They say they might want 18 songs.
Right.
Cause they definitely finesse they definitely try to finesse you. But like if you doing good, your views going up, you doing good, and you can get whatever number you want for real, for real. For like, you know, a couple songs. It won't even be a whole album.
Right. And just this year alone, like I said earlier, you've earned millions of streams and you've also signed a deal. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years or 10 years?
Somewhere not rapping. I'm trying to figure out a way to get some money somewhere else. And not in somewhere a legal way to get some money somewhere else. So I don't want to have to rap no more. Cause I feel like this shit ain't gonna last forever. Already knows or not.
You said you want to get money elsewhere. So is it only because you feel like rap isn't gonna last, or is it that you just don't like rap that much?
Nah, I love to rap. That shit cool. That shit cool. I love to rap. I just don't know if it's going, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, things change. People fall off, you know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, this shit real life. Everybody fall off, you never know when. You might go fall off tomorrow. You might go boost up tomorrow.
Okay. No, that's good though. Like you always want to have multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
Streams of revenue.
But yeah, you always got to. Cause anything can happen.
Right. So do you have any ideas of how you want to make the money, or?
Yeah, I want to start a clothing brand. I want to start some hard shit though. I know like regular hoodies and shit niggas be doing. I want to do some hard shit, like some shit niggas never seen before.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Okay, so back more to your personal life. What's the worst mistake that you've made, and how did you bounce back from it?
I feel like my worst mistake was, I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know. I don't think I regret nothing I did. I don't feel like I made no mistakes.
Okay, so on the flip side, what's the best decision that you made?
The best decision I made was, I feel like to start rapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the up and coming artists that look up to you, what advice do you have for them?
I don't know. I really can't speak on that because, you know, with the youngest, bro, that shit going way out the other.
Right.
To be honest, that shit going way out the other.
Sometimes they don't listen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never listen. I ain't listen, so that shit going way out the other, bro. With them, they just gonna see they just gonna do whatever they see the next person do. That's what I'm gonna say is to the youngest, man, have a mind of your own, bro. If you do something, I'm telling you, another nigga gonna do it. Just have a mind of your own.
Okay, so basically just lead and don't be a follower.
Just be a leader.
Okay. So before we have to get out of here right quick, do you want to freestyle something for us?
Nah. I'm too hot, bro. I can't freestyle right now.
All right. You got any last words for the people?
Man, EC, man. Y'all know what's up with me, man. I'm not a rapper, too, y'all. I'm not a rapper. But free all them, man. Lonely all them, man. Got some hot shit dropping for y'all. We about to turn the city up.
Where can they follow you at?
Y'all can follow me at 666 AC640 on Instagram.
You got Twitter, TikTok.
Twitter, I don't remember my Twitter shit. I might tell you. On TikTok, I think it's Ghostface640. On motherfucking Twitter, my Twitter is 666 ACKKK. That's my Twitter, y'all.
Make sure y'all go follow him, man. All right, man, that's all, folks. AC640, appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, no problem.